It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Aaron Nola gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Leading off the
now with the plate, Ender
Atlanta,
Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Inciarte.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 3:05.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Ronald Acuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Mike Foltynewicz is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Segura makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. This is hit softly to third. And Philadelphia's into the hit column for the first time this year.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff
The second
man on
baseman,
usually poses
Jacob
problems.
Hernandez.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Segura gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Foltynewicz has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Ready with the 3-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Phillies strand one. It remains 1-0. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
1-1 the count now. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Johan Camargo. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Three and 0 now. Ozzie Albies will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Braves go down without a whimper here. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now in the box, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. Flowers moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one the count. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Odubel Herrera will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career line with Foltynewicz. He hits at a .364 clip. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up top, it's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5.
Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted to 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Stepping into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nick Markakis would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Inciarte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first.
He's good.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the
Leading
middle
off for
infielder,
the
Gene
Phillies,
Segura.
the shortstop, Gene
First
Segura.
delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
Now
Shows
back,
some great
second
patience
baseman,
and discipline, making the
Victor
pitcher labor to start the game.
Hernandez.
The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Throw over to the bag and the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely another look to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Segura runs. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets it ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
No one out with a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Donaldson is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
In now, JT Realmuto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder, Nick
Here's the
Williams.
pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Into the box now, Aaron Nola, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fouled away. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Base hit to left field. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's a tough one right there. If you're a pitcher, D-Roll, you're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Gene Segura standing in. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Fouled off. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Inciarte is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Segura is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch on its way. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman,
Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
doing, young man? 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3. Josh Donaldson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Good curveball. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the air down the line and left. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Johan Camargo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Camargo is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
This is pulled into right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 innings, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
The set and the 1-2. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. Popped him up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jesse Biddle is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 63, Jesse Biddle.
Digging in now, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The left fielder, Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders.